Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. I got it for you. The benefactor Vorschlaghammer. Yeah, this is a review of the hammer. Ooh, yeah, mine, guys. Anyways, yeah, the much anticipated and fan favorite Vorschlaghammer has arrived, and I believe that's all the vehicles now for the drip fed content. If not, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this is a really cool car. I was absolutely waiting on this vehicle. This is something I wanted to get and customize. And in today's video, as always, I'll go over the customization. We'll talk about the performance, top speed, straight line, average lap time, and whether or not I recommend that you guys spend the money and make the purchase. Talking about the money, let's go ahead and see how much it costs. The benefactor Vorschlaghammer will cost $1,790,000. So right there at the average price now for the vehicles that are coming in the GTA Online. But this isn't the final price if you want to do some other customization, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. The Vorschlaghammer is based off of the Mercedes-Benz 500E or the E500, the AMG variant, the Hammer. This thing came in a number of different engine types. You had a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, a couple of different V8s, including a 6-liter, 376 horsepower beast of a V8. So that was pretty nice. And of course, as Mercedes always does, they had a diesel engine option as well. Taking a look at the customization, you'll notice that there is a drift tune upgrade at the LS car meet available for $190,000. This will make this vehicle eligible for the drift races, and it totally alters the performance for top speed and handling as well. You guys should be aware of that, but we'll talk about that more in the video here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the customization. You guys know what I say. If your vehicle's over $1 million, better have some good customization. And yeah, the Hammer's got some decent customization. It's got something unique that I absolutely love. This is what really piqued my interest with this vehicle, because I actually saw this in real life and I fell in love with it. It was so cool. But the vehicle has gold accents for the grille, for some of the trim, the exhaust, which you just saw right there, the headlight covers. That's so cool. So I thought that was really fun, and it's something that definitely, you know, made me want to get this vehicle and customize it. Let's talk about the type of people that own this vehicle, right? From my experience, from my POV, 3 different types of people bought this car, right? The first one is the up-and-coming rapper that just got a deal, got a nice little deal, maybe for like $350, you know, maybe for about $350, maybe a $500,000 deal. He's got a little bit of cheddar, right? He's got a little bit of money. He's still selling tapes and CDs out of the trunk of this bad boy right here. This guy, it may look good, but it probably has about 280,000 miles on it, right? He's still pimping though, you know, right? Slow motion is better than no motion, right? You know, so that was one guy. Second dude that drove this vehicle was the upper middle management, you know, white collar. You know, they're doing good. This guy, he thinks he's absolute top. He thinks he's Gordon Gekko, right? He's balling. He's making a good amount of money, maybe about $150, $160 a year. You know, he thinks he's flossing so good. He's got his lovely wife at home. He's cheating on her with like the Hooters waitress. He doesn't know, but she's cheating on his wife is cheating on him with her Pilates instructor, and they live a great life. You know, it's hilarious. Third person that drove this vehicle, and this is the one that I personally have experience with, Bosnians. All right, Bosnians love, those dudes love this car. They all had this, right? It had a black one or a white one, right, chromed out, and these guys were legit gangster. They were straight up gangster. I mean, straight up. Those are the 3 times. Let me know in the chat down below, how accurate is it? I mean, I think that's spot on, right? Talking about the performance though, top speed of the Hammer, 110.34 miles per hour. And because the Hammer is in the sedans class, this top speed, which seems a little bit slower, is actually not bad for sedans, right? It's only going to be outmatched by the Cinque Miglia and the Shafter V12, which will be overall the fastest in that class. Around a track though, it's a little bit different. It's still going to be competitive. This vehicle, the Hammer, it's not bad, right? However, because the vehicle has a longer wheelbase, it is narrow, it does tend to kick out a little bit, and it does not just have that raw power getting it out of the turns. So it's going to be, you know, probably top 5 overall for around a track, but it will be outshined by not only the Shafter V12, but also the Sync Amelia as well. So keep that in mind. Now, when you adjust this vehicle for the drift tuning, like you just saw, add the drift tune, it does affect the top speed performance because the drift tuning takes the performance measures off, right? So as you saw right there, the top speed was way slower, 92.52 miles per hour with the drift tuning upgrades installed, because remember, the drift tunes, it takes off all the other performance upgrades. Now, when you actually use this vehicle, the Hammer, in a drift race, it's not bad. It really isn't. It's very stable. It's easy to keep the drifts going. The vehicle is a little bit longer, like I mentioned, so that helps it and it can hurt it. It can help right there, like, catching those little multipliers. It can also hurt you because you may get out of control a little bit, and it's a bigger vehicle, so you may hit something and ruin your multiplier and lose your points. So it's good and bad with that, but it's a very stable vehicle. It's easy to control the drifts, and I would absolutely recommend using this vehicle for the drift races. Now, again, will it be the best? That's, kind of personal preference with how the vehicles, handle the size of them, how you like to use them around the track. So keep that in mind as well. Now, finally, do I recommend that you spend the money on this vehicle? 100% yes. It's absolutely worth it. Great nostalgia. It's a collector's vehicle. Again, it's not going to be the top vehicle to use in the sedans class, but it's still going to be, it's not the worst one to use, right? And it's just a fun vehicle to have overall. I definitely recommend that you guys pick it up. All right, so there you guys have it. Let me know what you think about the vehicle in the comments down below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know what your thoughts are, all right? Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out. Yeah.